Hi everyone, I'm Delaney. I'm in a fucking park. There's birds everywhere, but I'm going to talk about shit. And today I'm going to talk about choices because it's been on my mind quite a lot. And I feel like a lot of time shit's on my mind and I can just keep it to myself because whatever, that's just what you do in it. But sometimes when other people could relate to it, it might be worth making a video and like opening up the floor for discussion with you people, because you know, if it's relatable, that's just what we're about, innit? We're about that fucking relatable life and that. So, I was 26 recently, and I look fucking great, don't I, man? It's a cocoa butter regime. Anyway, upon turning 26, my fucking natural reaction, and at any fucking birthday or even New Year, is just to like look back over the previous year and like just get fucking nostalgic as fuck and think like, you know, oh, what have I done this year? What have I achieved so far in my life? And all that achievement, weighing up your achievements shit is probably another video. I'll talk about that another time. But then you start looking forward and you're thinking, what am I going to do next, man? What's the fucking plan? Do I need a plan? You know, shall I do this? Shall I do that? And you all of a sudden you're fucking faced with, well, basically every day you're faced with like the choice of how you're going to live the rest of your fucking life, aren't you? Basically every day. It doesn't matter if it's your birthday or not. And even not taking action is the choice to not take action, either because you're happy with the path that you're on or you can't for some reason get off it. Anyway, so I was thinking like, what do I want to do next? Do I want to like go travel some more? Do I want to like move like Manchester, get my own place again for a bit? You know, do I want to fucking get a bird? Do I want to pull Tinder's fucking head off? All this shit, like, and you know, it goes right, it boils right down. Like there's simple choices and there's massive choices, and like you can get really caught up in even the fucking stupid little things when you walk to like the shop at the end of the day and you got 500 calories left and thinking, how should I spend this, you know? And you spend time deliberating, what exactly will I enjoy more? That's the question, isn't it? That's what you're really asking yourself, whether it's a small decision or a big decision. You're thinking, what will bring me the most happiness? But I think that's kind of the wrong way to look at it, man, because I think for a start, the kind of things that are really insignificant, like, shall I get white chocolate or milk chocolate? You know, all that stupid shit. What cereal shall I have? All that kind of stuff. I think to a point, like, you should just, the more you deliberate it over it, the less you're going to actually be satisfied with your decision, because you're always going to look back thinking, oh, should I have gone with that? You know, should I have gone with this flavour? All that kind of shit. And also, it just detracts from your actual, you're just wasting mental energy doing that kind of stupid, like, shit. However, in a larger scale kind of decisions, you know, there might be things that you would like enjoy more. Maybe, you know, maybe if you got one job over another job, maybe you studied something over a different subject, maybe you'd enjoy that more. But I think looking at it from what's gonna bring me the most happiness is probably like a bad way to look at it. It's probably the wrong kind of angle to go from, because if you're looking for actual like people or places or fucking jobs or whatever to bring you happiness, it's just not the same as you know, you're always going at it with expectations rather than approaching something wanting to experience it as a happy person, you know. And I think that's probably the fucking core of it. Maybe focusing on things that contribute more to your base level happiness, such as your fucking relationships with people and you know, your actual self-worth, which is kind of confidence in a way, what you think about yourself. Do you think you're a fucking cool guy, man? And no, or girl, whatever. But I think if you have those things, then you don't need to deliberate so much over the bigger decisions, because whatever it is, it's just more about how you approach it. You know, I could go travel around Southeast Asia for a few months, or I could just hole up and fucking rent a place in Manchester for a bit, or I could do whatever the fuck. But it's all about probably how I approach that, and definitely not going into it thinking, oh, is this gonna make me happy? Is this going to give me satisfaction? Because that's a really fucking dangerous game to play, man, because it's really hard to accurately judge what's gonna, you know, it's hard to accurately judge what's going to make you happy, isn't it? Because often you think something will and then you get it and it doesn't, and at other times you stumble into happiness where you think, where all of a sudden you just find yourself in a good place where, you know, you're happy with like loads of different things, and you're like, oh shit, you know, I didn't expect it, but now I'm fucking on top of the world, like, you know, usually after a venti Americano, but yeah. Anyway, what's my fucking point? So, what I'm saying is, right, okay, I got it. So, as I was saying about kind of self-respect and like liking yourself and shit, and you know, being somebody that you kind of proud to be to an extent, I think in a way that kind of makes you immune to making the wrong choice, because, you know, say I do something and it fucks up, say like I get with this girl and then like she's turns out to be an absolute fucking turbo bitch, and then I fuck her off, and then, you know, whatever, or I get some job and then I have to like leave it or whatever because I don't like it or whatever it is, and it's the wrong choice. Well, at the end of it, right, if I still like myself, if I like who I am at the end of it, then in a way I have to be appreciative of it and be thankful for it, because, you know, if you think about, like, I look at it like the butterfly effect, man. Like, yeah, there's been like shit relationships, or there's been shit people in life, there've been people who I've been friends with who I shouldn't be friends with, there've been, you know, all that kind of shit, but in some way everything has contributed to actually who you are, man, you know. And if you're a fucking good dude and you think you're alright, then you have to be kind of grateful for it. You can't be like, oh, you know, because it's kind of influenced you, it's put you, you know, I'm here, I'm this fucking guy, and I'm alright, and I've got really a decent perspective from those things, because even the negative things that, you know, you might see as a waste of time, in some way they've probably helped to shape your perspective, and perspective is obviously the fucking key to just, well, in my opinion, I don't know, I'm not a fucking guru, like, but in my opinion it's just the key to fully enjoying everything, you know. And a good perspective, I think, in my eyes, is knowing how fucking lucky you are, in a sense, and negative experiences help to drive that point home, you know. Always being kind of just aware of just how fucking immensely unlikely it is that you have been born into such a fortunate position. So that's one thing, just general gratitude, and the other is just realising how like ridiculous life is. Like, it's ridiculous, like stupid shit goes on at all times, man. It's actually insane how like weird life is, and I think that's a kind of liberating feeling, man, because it makes you feel like you can do what you fucking want, doesn't it? You know, just the kind of craziness of like modern day society, you know. Mike just ate a fucking turkey and Emmental flatbread. That was fucking nice, man. Right. It's some cooked bird meat with some fucking, what is you, curdled cow's milk. Yeah. In a fucking flatbread, inside a slither of a tree, which is the packaging that he paid for with shit that's been dug out the ground, man. That's fucking weird. I reckon that's weird. It's actually absurd. But the absurdity of life means that you can actually go and do what you fucking want. Nothing matters anyway, because, you know, you just gotta be happy and harmless. That's the fucking thing. See you later. I'm done. I'm out. That's all I got. I don't know if none of that made sense, soz. But I'm doing ramblings on YouTube. I do rambling. Let me know what you want me to ramble about. Do not get at me for life coaching. Oh, go ahead, lad. Smash it. You're getting fingered, you fucking pigeon.
Delaney is my hero!